Hello, my name is René Doháň, and I am originally from Slovakia, Bratislava. I speak English and Spanish, and my native language, Slovak. So I'm located now in Mexico, but probably I will soon leave to New Zealand. Depends on all the conditions, maybe to United States. So I'm sometimes relocating and not totally stable in my locations. So now I am in Puerto Verde. Okay, I want to talk about my software development. I'm software development almost 14 years, and I worked with various technologies. I can name just few. I was working with web applications, like a bigger one, object-oriented programming always. I just always do just object-oriented programming from almost 15 years. So I've experienced it in writing more complex, bigger applications from the ground up by using advanced techniques that lead to maintainable code, testable code. So I was working with C#, .NET, I was working with OCR technologies, I was working with J2E, various SDKs and frameworks, with JavaScript, G, WT, with PHP a lot, server-side PHP development. So, but then later I just wanted to be more independent from companies which I was cooperating with. So I started making mobile applications, native mobile applications, first in Objective-C and Java. Later I moved to Swift and Kotlin, but still I do also server-side. Now mostly I prefer Spring. And for client, I will choose TypeScript, as this is for me now most advanced JavaScript-like language. Then that can be compiled to JavaScript and used in web browsers, and you can use advanced editors for this. So TypeScript, Spring Boot, where I prefer Kotlin language. Okay, so this is technical things. They are not so important actually, because I can work with marketing people who just have some ideas, and I can find the technical solution and implement it by myself. So I don't really need agencies or whoever. I can work with project managers or marketing people or with technical people that can give me independence, because I like to do it efficiently, my way, and maintainability for the future. So I like to cooperate for a longer time, because how I write code is good for a longer cooperation, and the code is maintainable for a long time, indefinitely, until I work on it. And I write very clean codes, very structural, implementing multiple patterns, event-driven patterns, model view presenter, controller, whatever you want to name it. It's not important actually, because I'm thinking about structures in the code and object-oriented programming in general, where I am at home. So what I'm offering is I can make actually quite big applications and solutions, complex. I can make server-side, client application, web application, and best I am in a mobile application. So I can make it together. Maybe I can even hire somebody to help me from my friends or go by other. But I will for sure start by myself, and then if something is too much, I can look for help. But until now, it was quite almost. I was working mostly independently and was able to achieve and make everything by myself, whatever I started. So you can look my examples, my videos of applications I did for my customers, clients or friends, and connections from the IT who hired me. So it was Archer's project. So now the last one was a Redriver. Just now, yesterday, I submitted the motor carry update to iTunes Store. So there is new version of application for motorcycle fan club. So yes, check the video examples and contact me, and we can work together. That's it. Have a nice day.